A chick.
Okay. Not a lawyer this time.
Not a lawyer. A free spirit who he comes across.
Picture this. A Hollywood icon, revered for decades, stands at the edge of a life-altering secret that could redefine everything you thought you knew about her. What if Lisa Bonet, the soulful rebel who captivated millions as Denise Huxtable, is hiding a truth so shocking it sent Tinseltown into a frenzy? Is it a clandestine love, a bold new venture, or a revelation from her past that's about to rewrite her legacy? In 2025, whispers of dramatic twists swirl around her. New romance, hidden projects, a fortune forged through grit. This isn't just a story. It's a roller coaster of heart-pounding surprises waiting to unfold. You won't believe what's coming next, and trust us, you can't afford to look away. Dive into Lisa Bonet's world now, because this secret's about to change the game forever. Imagine a life where Hollywood glamour meets bohemian soul, a tale so mesmerizing it pulls you in from the very first beat. Welcome to Lisa Bonet's world in 2025, where every chapter pulses with intrigue and reinvention. This isn't just a story of fame. It's a roller coaster of dramatic developments, secret revelations, and a lifestyle that dazzles as much as it inspires. We're peeling back the curtain on her latest romantic twist, her sprawling family of 3 children, and a fortune that's weathered Tinseltown storms. Buckle up, because Lisa's journey is about to hit you with surprises you never saw coming, like the shocking confession that flipped her love life upside down. Born Lisa Michelle Bonet on November 16, 1967 in San Francisco, she grew up with a foot in 2 worlds, a Jewish mother who taught, and an African-American opera-singing father who lit the spark of performance. Her early years weren't all glitz. Think beauty pageants and small TV gigs, a hustle that paid off when, at 16, she snagged Denise Huxtable on The Cosby Show. That role didn't just make her a star, it was a cultural earthquake, dominating ratings for 5 years straight. But the real drama? Whispers of clashes with Bill Cosby, a rift that saw her bounce to a different world, only to walk away after 1 season, chasing her own path. Fast forward to 2025, and Lisa's no longer the sitcom darling. She's a survivor of Hollywood's grind, her past a kaleidoscope of bold moves, like that jaw-dropping Angel Heart role at 19, where she shed her TV image for something raw and fearless. Today, her legacy isn't just nostalgia. It's a testament to resilience, a thread weaving through every luxe corner of her life. Hold on to your seats, because here's where it gets wild. Lisa's love life just took a turn no one predicted. After her 1987 elopement with Lenny Kravitz crumbled, producing the radiant Zoe Kravitz, she found a new rhythm with Jason Momoa in 2005. 2 kids and a decade plus later, their 2022 split stunned fans. A brief reunion fizzled, and now, in 2025, whispers of a new husband have set tongues wagging. Who's the mystery man stealing her heart? Sources hint at a low-key ceremony, a secret she's kept close while juggling motherhood to Lola, Nakoa Wolf, and Zoe. Compare that to her impulsive Vegas wedding with Lenny or the epic romance with Jason. This time, Lisa's playing it smarter, quieter, building a fortress of family amid Hollywood's chaos. Her kids are her anchor, thriving as she balances co-parenting with a life that's anything but ordinary. Picture this: a San Francisco mansion that screams success. 5,400 square feet, 6 bedrooms, 8 baths, and a pool that's pure California dreaming. Snapped up for $5 million, it's the crown jewel of Lisa's 8-property empire, a real estate haul that stretches coast to coast. Her garage? A playground for car lovers? There's the $370,000 Mercedes-Benz G-Class, a Tesla Model S for that eco-edge, and a vintage Volkswagen Beetle she still cruises, a nod to her free spirit days. Back in the 80s, she was the fresh-faced teen in a sitcom bubble. Now she's the queen of a luxe kingdom, her homes and wheels a far cry from those humble pageant stages. But here's the kicker. Despite the flash, Lisa's grounded, her lifestyle a blend of opulence and authenticity that keeps her relatable even as her net worth climbs. Speaking of wealth, Lisa's $13 million fortune isn't just luck. It's a master plan. And 2025 reveals the financial struggles she's turned into gold. Her Cosby Show checks were the launchpad, but films like Enemy of the State, raking in $250 million globally, and High Fidelity padded her bank account with serious cash. Investments? She's got stakes in Apple and Tesla, a real estate portfolio that's pure genius and a knack for picking winners. Business ventures are hush-hush, but her properties hint at a rental game or flip strategy that's paying off. Insurance? She's likely locked down health, asset, and career policies. Smart moves for a star who's seen the industry's ups and downs. Lessons? Diversify like Lisa. TV, film, stocks, homes. Spend wisely. She's lavish but not reckless. Protect what you build and pivot when the game changes. Her past taught her fame fades. Her present proves she's built to last. But wait, could Lisa's next move be the secret news that changes everything? As 2025 unfolds, rumors swirl of a screen comeback, or maybe a leap behind the camera. Her journey's been a wild ride, from sitcom clashes to film risks, from love's highs and lows to a fortune forged through grit. The tragic loss of her old public image gave way to this. A woman who's weathered it all, still standing, still surprising. Her kids, her new man, her empire. It's a saga that's got Hollywood buzzing. Stick around because Lisa Bonet's 2025 story is just heating up, and the next twist might be her boldest yet. Just when you thought Lisa Bonet's story couldn't get any juicier, 2025 drops a bombshell that's got Hollywood reeling. What secret is she hiding behind that serene smile? Picking up where we left off, her journey from sitcom stardom to soulful reinvention is a saga of grit, glamour, and jaw-dropping twists. Once the free-spirited Denise Huxtable, Lisa's now navigating a labyrinth of love, legacy, and a fortune that's as layered as her life. We're diving deep into her luxe world. Think sprawling estates, sleek cars, and a net worth that's danced through decades of triumphs and trials. Hang tight, because this chapter's about to unravel a dramatic development that'll leave you speechless. Let's rewind to the 90s when Lisa's career was a kaleidoscope of bold choices. After her Cosby Show exit, sparked by a pregnancy with Zoe Kravitz and creative clashes, she didn't just fade away. She pivoted, hosting Why Bother Voting? In 1992, a gig that showed her heart for empowering youth. Then came Enemy of the State, a 1998 blockbuster that grossed $250 million, and High Fidelity in 2000. Both proving she could hold her own with heavyweights. Fast forward to 2025 and Lisa's selective with roles, popping up in The Red Road, where she met Jason Momoa, her now ex. Her past was about seizing the spotlight, her present's about curating it, choosing projects that vibe with her soul. But here's the hook. What's the real cost of stepping back when Hollywood's knocking? Her financial struggles in the lean years taught her to hustle smarter, not harder. A lesson etched into every dollar of her empire. Speaking of empires, let's talk money. Lisa's net worth is a roller coaster that's climbed to $13 million by 2025, and it's not done yet. Back in the 80s, Cosby checks were her springboard, likely pulling six figures per season at its peak. Films added chunks, think $500,000 for Enemy, while smaller projects like Biker Boys kept the cash flowing. Her wealth grew steadily. $2 million by 1990, $5 million by 2000, $10 million by 2008, 2015. Today's $13 million could hit $15 million by 2030, thanks to savvy moves like stock investments and real estate. But the shocker? A quiet financial dip in the early 2000s when sporadic roles tested her resilience. She bounced back, doubling down on rentals and flips. Lesson 1. Never bank on fame alone. Diversify always. Now picture her real estate crown jewels. Beyond the $5 million San Francisco mansion, there's the Venice Beach gem she and Lenny Kravitz snagged in 1987 for $800,000. At 5,424 square feet, with 4 beds and solar panels, it was a bohemian haven, once owned by sculptor Guy Dill. Sold in 2000 for $2.5 million, it's now worth $7.8 million, a tidy profit. Then there's Topanga Canyon, her 1998 buy for $1.2 million. Spanning 10 acres with oak trees and a 3-bed ranch, it's valued at $4 million today. Her portfolio, 8 properties total, worth $25 million, stretches from LA to New York, a mix of rentals and personal retreats. Compare that to her early days, crashing in modest apartments. Curious yet? What's her next real estate play? Her garage is just as dazzling. Beyond the Mercedes G-Class and Tesla Model S, she's rolled in a $150,000 Porsche 911 Carrera, a sleek nod to her love for speed, and a $90,000 Range Rover for family treks. Watches? Think a $20,000 Cartier tank on her wrist, paired with a vintage Omega from her Cosby days. No private jet, Lisa's eco-conscious, opting for commercial first class, but her lifestyle screams curated luxury. Back in the 90s, she was borrowing Lenny's wheels. Now she's the one turning heads. And here's the twist. Her latest splurge hints at a new venture, but what's she planning? Business-wise, Lisa's discreet but deadly. Beyond real estate, she's got stakes in green startups, rumored to include a vegan beauty line from her Momoa days. Collaborations? Think art collectives in Venice, plus a quiet deal with a streaming platform for a documentary pitch. Insurance? She's likely got $5 million in asset coverage, health plans since her 20s, and career policies to shield against dry spells. Smart for a star who's seen fame's fickle side. Her 80s self lived paycheck to paycheck. Her 2025 self builds wealth with precision. Takeaway: invest in what lasts, protect what matters. But hold up, could a shocking confession be brewing? In 2025, Lisa's tight-lipped, but her new husband's identity is the talk of Tinseltown. Unlike her high-profile romances with Lenny and Jason, this one's under wraps, fueling speculation. Her family, Zoe, Lola, Nakoa Wolf, grounds her, but whispers of a creative comeback, maybe directing, keep the buzz alive. From Cosby clashes to navigating co-parenting post-Momoa, Lisa's journey is raw and real. Her past taught her to defy expectations. Her present shows she's still rewriting the script. As 2025 unfolds, one thing's clear. Lisa Bonet's next move will be her boldest yet, and we're all watching. Buckle up, because Lisa Bonet's 2025 saga is about to take a turn that'll leave you stunned. What's the secret she's been guarding so fiercely? We're diving deeper into her world, where Hollywood sparkle meets raw authenticity, a story pulsing with dramatic shifts and jaw-dropping revelations. From her Topanga hideaway to a garage that roars with personality, Lisa's life is a masterclass in balancing fame, family, and fortune. Her journey's been a wild ride. Think sitcom glory, love's roller coaster, and a net worth that's defied the odds. Get ready, because a shocking confession is about to unravel everything you thought you knew. Let's flash back to Lisa's roots. In the 80s, she was Denise Huxtable, the Cosby Show rebel who charmed millions, but behind the scenes, tensions brewed, pushing her to a different world and then out entirely after Zoe's birth. She didn't sulk. She soared, snagging roles in Enemy of the State and High Fidelity, films that cemented her versatility. By 2025, she's traded blockbuster frenzy for passion projects, like her haunting turn in The Red Road, where sparks flew with Jason Momoa. Her past was about proving herself, her presence about owning her choices, even when the paycheck's slow. Here's the kicker. What's the real price of saying no to Hollywood's game? Lisa's weathered financial dips, emerging with a playbook that's all about longevity over flash. Money talk? Lisa's $13 million net worth is a saga of its own. From $500,000 in the late 80s to $3 million by the 90s, she hit $8 million by 2010, fueled by TV residuals and film gigs. A quieter 2000 stretch saw her lean on real estate smarts to stay afloat. Today's fortune, built on rentals, Tesla stocks, and Apple bets, could climb to $16 million by 2030 if her properties keep appreciating. Her Topanga estate, bought for $1.2 million, now sits at $4 million, part of a $25 million portfolio spanning 8 homes. Back then, she was pinching pennies for auditions. Now, she's flipping houses like a pro. Curious yet, what's her next investment move? Her homes are pure magic. Topanga's 10-acre retreat, with its oak-shaded ranch and hand-carved wooden doors, feels like a love letter to nature. Inside, mahogany shelves brim with books, while French doors spill onto tiled terraces perfect for starry nights. Then there's her old Venice pad, a $7.8 million eco-haven with a sculptor's soul, sold for a sweet profit. From crashing with friends in her teens to owning a coast-to-coast empire, Lisa's real estate game is goals. But here's the twist. Rumors swirl she's eyeing a new property, something big. What's she building now? Her garage? A story in itself. Picture a 1965 Ford Mustang convertible, a $50,000 gift from Jason Momoa that screams vintage cool with its 271 horsepower growl. Then there's the $80,000 Audi Q7 all leather and tech, and a $140,000 Range Rover that laughs at rough roads. Watches? She rocks a $15,000 Rolex Datejust, a subtle flex next to her boho vibe. No private jet, she's too green for that, but her first-class flights are booked with purpose. In the 80s, she hitched rides. Now her wheels reflect a life of earned luxury. And here's the hook. What's the mystery car she was spotted driving last week? Lisa's heart shines in her giving. Co-founding Venice Heart, a mentoring program, she's all about lifting youth, helping them find their fire. Her work with City Kids Foundation pours creativity into young lives, while her Stand for Wolves campaign, alongside Momoa, fights for wildlife. Back in her Cosby days, she was learning the ropes. Now she's teaching others to rise. Her philanthropy's not loud. It's deep, rooted in values that keep her grounded. Financial lesson? Give back, but invest in causes that last. Lisa's proof it pays dividends. Hold up, could a dramatic development be breaking? In 2025, racing toward the final act of Lisa Bonet's 2025 Odyssey, and trust me, this one's got a twist that'll knock your socks off. What's the secret news she's been holding close all year? From her bohemian roots to a life dripping with purpose and polish, Lisa's story is a whirlwind of heart, hustle, and Hollywood magic. We've followed her through love's highs, career pivots, and a fortune built on sheer will. Now, as we close this chapter, get ready for a dramatic development that's rewriting her legacy in real time. This isn't just a finale, it's a launch pad for what's next, and it's going to leave you hungry for more. Let's rewind to the beginning. Lisa burst onto screens as Denise Huxtable, a Cosby Show icon whose free spirit captivated the 80s. But fame came with friction. Creative clashes pushed her out, birthing a different world and a bold leap to films like Angel Heart. By 2025, she's a far cry from that sitcom kid, cherry-picking roles that vibe with her soul, like The Red Road, where she met Jason Momoa. Her past was about chasing dreams, her present's about shaping them, even if it means thinner paydays at times. Here's the hook. What's the cost of staying true when the spotlight begs you to bend? Lisa's financial struggles taught her to pivot, turning lean years into a masterclass in resilience that's still paying off. Her net worth, a saga of smarts and staying power, from $1 million in 1987 to $5 million by 2000, Lisa's $13 million in 2025 is a testament to her hustle. Cosby laid the foundation, films like Enemy of the State piled on, and real estate sealed the deal. She hit $10 million by 2015, weathering a 2000s dip with rental income. Looking ahead, her fortune could touch $17 million by 2032, fueled by property gains and green investments. Her real estate empire, $25 million across 8 homes, spans Topanga's $4 million ranch to a $3 million Brooklyn loft. Back in her 20s, she scraped by. Now she's a property mogul. Curious? What's the mystery deal she's eyeing next? Her homes are a vibe. Topanga's oak-shaded retreat with its cozy mahogany nooks and starlit terraces screams Lisa. Artistic, grounded, alive. Then there's the Venice Beach stunner. Flipped for millions, and she's got a Malibu condo bought for $2.5 million, now worth $5 million. From couch surfing in her teens to owning a coast-to-coast portfolio, her journey's a glow-up for the ages. And here's the bombshell. Whispers say she's scouting a Hawaiian escape, something eco-chic. What's she dreaming up? Her garage roars with personality. The 1965 Mustang convertible, a Momoa gift, purrs at $50,000 while her $80,000 Audi Q7 glides with techie grace. A $140,000 Range Rover tackles any terrain, and a new $60,000 Lexus RX hints at fresh adventures. Watches? A $15,000 Rolex Date-Eye. Just sparkles, joined by a $10,000 Tag Heuer from her film days. No jet, she's too green, but her eco-conscious travel screams intention. In the 80s, she borrowed wheels. Now she's driving her destiny. And here's the twist. What's the sleek ride she's keeping under wraps? Business? Lisa's a quiet titan. Beyond real estate, she's bankrolled vegan startups and art collectives, with rumors of a wellness brand in the works. A past collaboration with Momoa on a documentary still earns buzz, and her Apple and Tesla stakes keep growing. Insurance. Think $5 million in asset protection, health plans since her 20s, and career coverage for dry spells. Moves that scream foresight. Her younger self bet on roles. Her 2025 self bets on legacy. Lesson. Build diverse streams. Guard your wins. Spend with heart. Lisa's soul shines brightest in her causes. Her Venice Heart program mentors youth. City Kids fuels creativity. And her wolf conservation push with Momoa roars on. Her essays for To Write Love on Her Arms weave hope, turning pain into power. From Cosby fame to advocacy, she's traded applause for impact. But here's the shocker. 2025 unveils a secret news drop. Lisa's launching a foundation, blending art and mental health. Her love life? The new husband's still a mystery, but her kids, Zoe, Lola, Nakoa Wolf, anchor her. From Lenny's whirlwind romance to Momoa's epic chapter, she's now writing a quieter love story, co-parenting with Grace post-2024 divorce. Her journey's a tapestry of loss and triumph. The tragic shedding of her sitcom image birthed a trailblazer who defies boxes. From 80s clashes to 2025's calm, Lisa stayed authentic, her struggles forging a path others follow. As this chapter closes, the final hook lands. What's the big project she's teasing for 2026? A film, a book, a retreat? One thing's sure, Lisa Bonet's rewriting the rules, and her next move will spark a revolution we can't stop watching.